Hi, in this video we're going to talk about choosing affiliate products to promote, and assuming you've chosen your niche, and if you haven't you need to, the next thing to do is choose the products to promote, and there are quite a few factors to consider when you're doing that. And start with, is the product seasonal or otherwise short-lived? Things like Rubik's Cubes donkeys years ago were they lasted a year or two. The fidget spinners, they were in more recently. Quite often this year's must-have Christmas toy is around for 2 or 3 years, but not much longer. And obviously will be mostly seasonal. Toys obviously happen all year round because people have birthdays and things, but they peak at Christmas. Christmas stuff specifically, Halloween stuff and so on, that's all seasonal. And it can work, but it can also be sort of, peaks and troughs. Next up, is it likely to go out of stock? And you're just going to need a gut reaction on that. So I buy quite a few supplements and things, and it seems that every time I go back to Amazon for a refill, that particular supplier has decided not to replenish the stock, and I have to find equivalent. So just use your gut reaction. You can use tools like Keeper and Camel to get an idea of how long a listing's been up, and also just general gut reaction. If it's got loads of reviews, probably, especially if they're over a period of time, then it's okay. If they all happen in the space of a week or so, then questionable. And then, does it give you a reasonable return per sale? Okay, you're not stocking a product, so basically anything you make is 100% profit, less any costs and minor things like that. But do you want to be promoting something that only makes you 10 or 20 cents, or do you want to be promoting something that makes you $10 or $20, or somewhere between, or even hundreds of dollars? Only you can answer that. And as kind of mentioned before, is the supplier long established and reliable? Now, that happens especially on commissions, because if the supplier is not reliable, then are you going to get paid? A couple of products I've been promoting have been around since at least 2004, so I know that they're reliable and they work. But newer suppliers are also, they work as well. So use your judgment on that one. And most importantly, you're happy with the product, or basically will it tarnish your online reputation? Once you're happy with the product, you need to create a review, and it works best if you've actually used the product itself. But especially with expensive products, if you're reviewing 5 or 10 90-inch or whatever it is televisions, then you're probably not going to go out and buy each one of them. It may not be practical to do that, in which case you've got to rely on reviews on other sites to help you get a feel for the product and make your review that way. Personally, I don't like doing that, and most of the products I promote are digital anyway, so as an established affiliate I can usually get review copies and then I'll review it. And depending on how well you get on with your affiliate program, you might be able to do the same. Even then, just ask, because okay, I'm a new affiliate, but my website's here, which again is where you have a website. Here are other products I reviewed, blah, 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 blah. Please, 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 give me one to review. And chances are, they will. I used to do it on quite a few other products, and used to get them around about with a well-written email about half the time. So that was even before I got established. So you can do it. And similarly, there are people who make a full-time living reviewing products on Amazon, and they get the products for free. Again, that's chicken and egg. If you start doing reviews, you might get approached. It's a grey area with Amazon. They're not overly keen on it, but it's difficult for them to police totally. Not one I've got personal experience of, but certainly worth a thought. But however you get the information, you then need to decide whether the product will be on a standalone page, or if it'll be part of a top X review, top 5, top 3, top 10, whatever it happens to be, or if you use some other kind of method to promote it. Standalone reviews work well, so do A/B comparisons. I've done that quite a few times, which is better, and that you're answering a question. That seems to work very well in terms of search engine promotions, which should I buy? So comparisons do, and top X, where X is just a number. If you've only got 3 to review, you've got 3. If you've got 10, you've got 10, whatever it happens to be. Obviously 1 out of 1 is a standalone review, but anything more than that you can do. And I've used all those methods, and I've got sales from all of them. They all work. And then once you've written a review, make it live, making sure you stay within the terms of service of the product supplier, the affiliate deal, obviously. You should have a disclaimer somewhere saying you'll likely earn a commission. Again, most ones will do that, or you just search for affiliate disclaimer wording. And Amazon have other rules. Check their site for latest ones because they do change, but they're a bit twitchy about how you use things, and that's fair enough. They're a big company, they've got the right to do that. And if your niche lends itself to repeat sales, you should almost certainly be building a list, and I'll cover that in another video. But lists they can be very profitable. The other thing is, don't make your review too selly, because it needs to be real world and include some negatives, obviously outweighed by positives, but it helps it keep real world. And the more believable you are, chatty, as though you're talking to a friend in a cafe over a coffee or something like that, and talking about the product, that works really, really well. So go for it. The trick, though, as with everything else in affiliate marketing, is do it. You'll improve as you go along. That's for certain sure. If you need more help, there's a link somewhere near this video. It might be above or below it, depends which site you're watching the video on. And that will take you to my course on affiliate marketing to help you make even more money from affiliate marketing. So thanks for watching, and good luck with your promotions.